Hey everyone, it's a Crafted Crocheter back for another video. I believe this is episode 48. It is 10:02 p.m. here at my house, which is in Pennsylvania. It is the 7th of November. I cannot believe we're already 7 days into November. Thanksgiving will be here before you know it. I want to thank my 89 subscribers who I appreciate, who watches me every single time I make a video. I know this is several weeks late. I apologize for that. I was under the weather for one of those weeks. Then I was visiting my mom, my great-grandparents, or my grandparents went on vacation, just the two of them, to Gettysburg, and my mom came down here with me. And we did some rearranging around didn't do rearranging, we just cleaned it up a little bit. And I guess that's pretty much it. So let's just get into the podcast. I have 5 finished objects, a lot of whips, and I think that may be it. And I have 2 acquisitions, and I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what to make with them. I think I'm gonna make myself a hat because they are the good stuff. Make myself something. So you will see them at the end for acquisitions. So let's do my whips first, since I have the most of those. Okay, so I got an order just today to make a blanket in the colors shades of gray and maroon. I have already started the blanket, which I just got the order like at 5 o'clock, I think. And I already got this much done. So this is it folded in half. The maroon is the mainstays. The maroon is the mainstays in the color burgundy. And the grays are, I'm pretty sure, are Red Heart. One, I think, is dusty gray. The other one is charcoal. And then I'm not sure of what the other one is. I am working on the charcoal now, as you can see by the tangled mess. This is the burgundy color caked up. This is, I think, the dusty gray. Or no, maybe this is the dusty gray. I am not sure. So that is project whip number 1. I have a whole mess of whips in here. My second whip is this shawl right here. This is the double crochet lace stitch. It has a row of V-stitches and then a row of double crochet clusters. I had this a lot further. Actually, I can tell you how much I had. This whole cake was done, but somewhere along the line, right here is where I messed up. I think what was happening was I missed the last stitch on this side, and it kept going in and in and in. And I didn't have as many stitches as I did when I started. So I fixed that. And that's my first whip. My second whip is going as a beanie. I called a woman's resource center yesterday, and they need 22-inch hats. This one is actually 23 or 24-inch circumference. So that should be plenty. They need adult size hats for adults. my, how many was it now? 3. This is my 4th whip. It is going to be a shawl eventually. All of my shawls are put on the back burner until I get the blanket done. And I had another order which I will go into with my finished objects. But here is this one. This is the double crochet, the double crochet lace stitch. This is in the color, I do not know if I have them, and I took them away. But this is one of the sweet rolls. I think it's Frosty Swirl, maybe. Maybe that's the right color way. But that one's in the Frosty Swirl. And I think I have one more whip that is on the back burner. Yes, it is another sweet roll. I am in the process. I will change colors next, but it is this one, and this is in the Marielle stitch pattern, I guess. I don't remember what this one is. I think this might be Spearmint Swirl, possibly. I guess I should have kept the labels with them. And the hat is with the Cool Stripe Red Heart Super Saver. But all of these whips right now are pretty much on the back burner until I get the blanket done. So, gonna be working on the blanket some more tonight. Hopefully I can get that pretty much done. I think I have enough gray of each gray, but I'm not 100% sure. Wow, 7 minutes into this, and I think I might be rushing, but I don't know. So, you've just seen a preview of what I had finished. So, we're going to go into the finished objects now, which this is a very, very recent finished object. I pretty much just finished this at 10 or 9:55, I think, or 9:45 maybe. It ended with a 5. But it is a messy bun beanie. I'm not sure if she wants another one. I told her my price, and she said just make one for now. But I think I knocked like $15 off of it. I did ask for $40 for 2 of them. She wanted 2 in natural colors. So I got one done. I don't know if she'll want the other one or not. I also finished a Minion hat. Little hair standing up. Finished a Minion hat for a kid. I will be donating this to the church that I donate to. So that's my second one. My third is this tiny little octopi that I made. I made this little guy with this milk cotton 100% soft acrylic. I think it's from China. There is the information. Sorry, fuzz tickling me. It's from China. I did not use a whole bunch of this. So, yeah, I got that. So this little guy is finished. I've had his head done for like a week, but I wanted to get the rest of them done, so I did that. My next finished object is this shawl. I have it folded in half. If you guys were curious, I mentioned in my one video, I think I posted it or uploaded it. I talked to a funeral director and called him several times He has not called back, so I take it he is not interested at all. Even though when we talked on the phone, when I talked directly to him, he seemed really interested, but he did not call me back. I called yesterday, and his receptionist said that he would call me back within the hour, or the hour went and gone, and then 2 hours came and gone, and he never called back, so I take it he didn't want them in the first place. But both these colors are the Walmart Mainstays brand. The green is green and the blue is royal blue, I think. But it is like, I have a hair. Okay, it's attached. Yeah, it's definitely attached. But I did 3 rows of each color. And so now my shells are going to go to the retirement home that I'm gonna be donating my little blankets to. So there's another one. And my last one is the biggest finished object that I have. So let me back up, which I can do that now. Still not gonna, oh, I had my dresser. So this is a shawl that I made. And it goes like this. Apparently I do not wear shawls, so I have no idea how they are supposed to go. So this end is a sweet roll in the colorway, no, excuse me, it's in the Burnett Pop in the colorway Snow Queen. The middle pink is Red Heart Super Saver in the Perfect Pink colorway, and then I ended it with another Snow Queen. It took up both of my both my Snow Queen cakes, and a whole cake or a whole skein of Red Heart Super Saver. I used every little bit that I possibly could get out of it, and so there is that one. So now let's get to my acquisitions is next. This is going to be a short video. So me and my grandparents and my mom went to a flea market a couple weeks ago. And there was a lady there that was selling her alpaca. I think alpaca. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know all the, details and stuff, but I got 2 hanks, I guess is what they're called, of her yarn. And it's 80/20 superwash merino, which I guess it's 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon. And it's 480 yards. And this colorway right here, I am not very good at this, so excuse me, the colorway is called Curry Hammock, maybe. And the company is Knot in Your Wildest Dreams, and the knot is spelled Knot. And here's the one side of the card, and here is the other side of the card. And yes, I did pay $28 for it, but I just love this. I'm still not 100% sure how to twist this. I know I can't twist it off this hand because I have a ring and it gets caught on everything, which I am having a deal of a time right now. But yeah, I got this one. And can I roll these into cakes? I mean, you probably can, right? I'm not exactly sure how you do that. I am not having very good luck right now. Okay. There we go. It's kind of a Hank, right? And the second one I got is from the same lady, and it is called English Garden. And my favorite color is blue. So, I like purple too, but my favorite color is definitely blue. So yeah, I got 2 skeins. A lot out of my price range, but I figured, you know, I never make anything for myself, so I splurge, I guess. So yeah, those are my 2 very expensive things. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to put or cake them up, but now that I showed you, I can definitely cake them up. And like I said, I think I'm gonna make hats out of them. So that is everything that I have to show you for this week. I hope to do another video on Sunday. I can show you the progress on my blanket. And I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna have to show you, because I'm gonna, you know, bust my butt and really get that blanket done. I don't really have anything else, and I just cut my face off. So I think that's it. Like I said in the beginning, I want to thank all 89 of my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys coming back and watching my videos. Thank you to all the new subscribers that I have. When I started this, I never thought I would have this many people watch me. It just amazes me because like I live in the middle of nowhere, and I don't have anybody that crochets or, you know, crochets at least or knits around me. So I'm glad I have you guys, the yarn community and the YouTube community, that I can talk with and, you know, get to know, and you guys can get to know me and all that stuff. So like I said, thank you. And that is it for this week. I hopefully will make another one on Wednesday. If I don't have a lot of progress, or Sunday, if I don't have a lot of progress, I might not record. So, have a great rest of your night, everybody, and I will talk to you next week, or this weekend. Bye.